Good morning. We're in Walmart right now. I'm walking around, taking every opportunity possible to vlog because guess what? It's raining again in Ohio. 4 days in a row. I don't know why the sky is so sad, but you need to toughen up. And I appreciate everyone being so nice about my new haircut, but seriously, when I first cut it, the romance of my hair being shorter, I was like, oh, this is tight, this look good. The next day, or 3 hours later, I was like, are you serious? What? I look like this. This is good and this is bad, and right below it is irony. Up here, nice, cloudy, beautiful skies. Down here in irony land, yay! Same thing, if you pass bad and you're in irony, you're awesomely, you're good. And I was hoping that my hair would be taken as such, like, oh, it's so ironic that he cut his hair and it looks that ridiculous, but no. Unfortunately, it's settled right in the bad land, so I'm just sitting here in hell with my hair. Why are there so many pillows in this place, and how magical would it be to swim in this? I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty impressive Walmart, actually. On Yelp it has like 1.5 stars, but I think every Walmart does. That was very smart of them to take this precaution. Not smart enough. I just cracked it so bad. I think I'm gonna have to blame myself for that one. Every part of me wants to blame the Walmart boards, but I was landing so rough. My adrenaline was up, so I was just like, and then my board broke in half. I feel bad. Such a waste of $15. Hey, for $15 though? That ain't bad. I would literally never do that. Back on subject with physical appearance. To all my Asian brothers out there, you're ugly. Okay, you're not actually ugly, but I found out some mad science the other day. So I get called ugly all the time, and I was wondering why. What makes me ugly? What makes other people pretty? So get this, apparently media has a gigantic cultural influence, the biggest cultural influence in our society. So everything we base everything on, any superficiality whatsoever, we base it off media, movies we've seen growing up, TV shows we've seen growing up. Now I may have to plead ignorance on this, but think of one main handsome romantic comedy guy role that is an Asian guy that plays the man that everybody wants to be with. My goal is to find one. So I found an Asian dude. Chronicles of the Ghostly Tribe. He has a gun, and I'm guessing he's fighting for the world's survival. That's pretty cool. But I'm looking for the handsome role. I'm not looking for the dude who fights for the world's survival, or is really good at martial arts, or is really smart. I found someone, it's Bruce Lee. Oh, just got someone else. Jackie Chan. Is Avatar Asian? So when Hollywood started making TV shows and films, who do you think they're gonna pick for these lead handsome roles? They're gonna pick someone who exemplifies the majority of males, so white Caucasians. And filmmakers after that are not gonna gamble. They're gonna go with what works. They're gonna pick people who look very similar to the people who have been in movies that people enjoy. Basically, if Koreans became the dominant race in America, you would start seeing movies where Koreans are the handsome lead role. So when you look nothing like the people that other people grew up idolizing in movies and like, oh my gosh, and fiending over, and women are like, oh my gosh, he's so handsome, and you look nothing like that, which I look nothing like any of those roles, then you're gonna be called ugly. Is this balloon on clearance because it's a little deflated? And how did they know when they made the balloon to put clearance on it because they knew it was gonna be a little deflated? But somebody told me this the other day and I just thought it was super interesting and fun to share. But basically, if you're an ugly person, or if you've been called ugly, has nothing to do with major success. If you want to accomplish huge, awesome things, this and any other superficiality has very little to do with that. Anything in my life that I've accomplished that I feel like is really cool had nothing to do with people looking at me and being like, nope, you're not handsome enough. Nothing to do with that. Hello.
What happened here?
I broke it. It's a long story. It's hard to explain. It's raining. There's my big camera. I don't know if you can hear, but that lady was gonna let me have the board for free. I was like, I broke it. I intentionally broke that. I filmed myself breaking it. I was trying to be funny. She was like, that's fine. You can get it for free if you want. I was like, I am paying for that skateboard. I'm not gonna break your skateboard and not pay for it. So extra points to this Walmart in Fairfax, Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm giving a shout out to a Walmart. I gotta actually get some work done, so we gotta do this. So I consider this area a little higher class, and there were 2 employees that recognized me because their husbands watch my videos. I am so fancy now. I belong in this fancy civilization. Bring me some tea. Now for my favorite part of the day, laundry! I got like 45 minutes to kill while it's drying up, and I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna forget today, getting lunch right now. It's 2:30. So nice to be downtown cruising again. I've been afraid to do this because it's supposed to rain every second, every hour of every day. Actually, it's supposed to rain for the next 3 days, but it said no more today. So if the weather is actually telling the truth, going for a cruise.
Much wind and April showers, romance will soon be ours, an outdoor paradise for two.
And now I'm in a grocery store. Want to let you guys know I'm getting a restock on everything, all of my shirts, on August 22nd. So in a couple of days from now. So if you want to check it out, in the description below, IamJohnHill.com. Also, the video me and Brett shot together just came out, and unfortunately it was a couple of days ago now at the time you're seeing this, but are short-sighted.
We ain't got nothing to do with where you are, or where you've been, or where you're going.
I've been wanting one of these for so long. Working with Brett was like one of my dreams for a very long time. We did a video together, so I'm super stoked. So that'll be in the description below as well. So check out Brett's channel. It's all content like that. It's super artsy, super well done. The dude is the homie, and he hooked it up and he let me have one of these short-sighteds, and I am super honored. I think I'm gonna call it for the night, and if any of you have the power to make it not rain tomorrow, please do that, even though technically tomorrow for you would have already happened for me. And your boy's got a quote for the night. It is by Ali Baba Khan. Not really sure how to pronounce his name, but he says, "The fast fish, not the big fish, eats the small fish." I see the small fish as any obstacle in your life. I see the fast fish as a skill that you can develop. I see the big fish as something that you're born with, born into privilege, born being this big alpha male type. But that's the thing. Speed can be worked on, skills can be crafted, and the people who develop those skills and work on that will be the people who overcome in the end, not the people who are just born into privilege. So thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking these videos. I appreciate the crap out of anyone who shares the love and shares my content and pushes my content out there in the YouTube world. I appreciate it more than you could ever know. So thanks, dude. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Take care. Good night.